What up, everybody? This your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman on YouTube, and I am here for another video. Um, as you probably see, as the caption is another tell-all series. This is part two. Part two is me explaining the recap of what happened in 2020, and this is a disclaimer. This is not here for me to be malicious. This is not me here to try to stop people's bags. I'm not here to get people in trouble by the law. This just be my way of healing. If I could tell you this right now, if you have an issue with it, you have to take it up with God, whoever you worship, or the devil. Because at first, when I started YouTube, I was walking on eggshells with a lot of you motherfuckers. Because somehow y'all thought I was going to put y'all on blast. But every story time I've done, no names never been mentioned. Even the one I did, no names were never mentioned. So again, I'm not here for clout. I'm really not. I see people done worse for clout. I'm not one of them. So let me go ahead and get started with this recap of 2020, because to be honest, it was bad and it was messy. January came, it was cool. February came, everything was cool. Because January, that's when I just started vlogging at hip hop shows. Oh my God, I forgot what it's called, but it's on, like, it's still on my YouTube channel. And that's when I came across some artists like Biggs, young King Chino, Decatur Babies with Ice Tray, and JC the Great One, and I build rapport with them to this day. February came, mind you, I was still in group life. February came, everything was cool. March came. This one, it was around the time where I went to a birthday party. Somebody who was a friend of mine. We're not friends no more, but I have my reasons, and you'll find out later on in life. Wish Shorty the best, I guess. I don't know. She had a birthday party. I helped her set up and whatnot. And I believe I did a vlog over there too. It's still up there to this day. And I could recall two situations that it was weird and scream setup and scream messy. And scream ignorance. So the weird, messy, and setup part was when apparently around the time, this is when it was still fresh off, me and the op, not cool no more. The op was supposed to come to the birthday party, but for some reason, somebody came on her behalf. The weird part about this was, like, the person asked me if I knew the op. Quiet as kept, I lied. I said, no, I don't know her. Reason why I said that, because that's not the person I knew. And the reason why it screamed messy and set up, why would this person ask me that? So me being me, I'm thinking, here we hot damn hoe, here we go again. I'm getting set up. So I asked the individual who's hosting the birthday party, because it was her birthday party. So, yo, let me ask you something. I asked her outside. I said, yo, who invited, this person? Person said she did. I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, okay, because, I tell her how I felt. And then she, mind you, the relative was following us outside. So I was trying to talk low, but the host of the party was like hella loud. I'm like, fix it, Jesus. So that part was just like, okay, let me just have fun, make the best of it, because we got to go the next day to the Tybee Island event that's on my blog still. The second one, when I said it screamed ignorance, because there was a gentleman at a party. I told him, I was like, dude, like, you came at me sideways at the last party talking about I need to stop acting like a thug. And then I don't know what was said, but he made it seem like he's a changed person and he's like better than people, better than folks. First of all, motherfucker, we from the same city. We're both from Brooklyn. Granted, we're from different parts of Brooklyn. We're both Panamanian. So what made you better than me? So with that being said, I felt bothered by that. So I just kept quiet and I just walked off because I was shaking and I felt like I wanted to fucking body slam him to the next century. I wanted to choke this nigga out. That night I was thinking violence. So I let that ride. Then it was the Tybee Island trip. It was fun, as you saw in the vlog. Then fast forward, we have April. You know, this is when around the time where I would say in March, that's when, you know, COVID hit and, you know, I had to evacuate from the office I was working at to work from home. Then April came, nothing happened, still was going to events. May came, the situation with the girls' night out went left. There's a video on that. Go watch it. June came, boom. June, I was supposed to plan to hang out not only with my sister, but I was supposed to go to an event. And not only that, I was supposed to go to a friend of mine's birthday party. I was supposed to do something for her birthday too. No. What happened was I had a mild stroke. There's a story about that. Long story short, it happened when I was at home when me and my mom came home from Walmart. So I had took a few days off from work, which was paid, by the way. We went to the doctors, run tests, yada, yada, yada. All that explained in the other video that I did. And I will link those in the bottom too, just in case if anybody feels lost or anything like that. So me sitting by, recovering, still process of what the fuck just happened. Felt like, oh my God, I was gonna die. So chances are I had like a third chance in life. If you guys remembered, if you guys are my OGs, 2017, my car accident, almost died on that. So second chance in life. So now I have a third chance in life. So I gotta chill. So July was my MRI. So meanwhile, I'm still recovering. This is when I came across fuckboy number one. Fuckboy number one hits me up when I was watching Monday Night Raw. And now, if anybody knows me, I watch wrestling. And I'm very like tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? He proceeds to get fresh with me in the inbox and send me, you know, his eggplant. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And he's telling me him and his girl is on a break. Oh, okay. That's nice. So he wanted me to send him something in return. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I was just shooing him away because I'm watching Monday Night Raw and I wasn't even interested because it's weird that, sir, I haven't talked to you in a while. So if you RKO out of nowhere hitting me up, I got this look like, who sent you? The fuck? So I guess he didn't like that it wasn't going anywhere. So he went ahead and did a sub, like he did a post subbing me, I guess. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, fucking crybaby. So that was gone. Later on down the line, I found out he got back with his girl. I'm like, okay, cool. Great. Later on down the line again in July. And this is before my MRI. All of a sudden, fuckboy number two feels some type of way because I told him we should just only be friends. And he gets mad at me. And out of rage, this fucker proceeds to tell me, oh, well, I don't want to get you mad because I don't want you putting me on YouTube channel. Oh, congratulations, you're already here now. You're already here now, bitch. You're here now, bitch. Congratulations. And when I tried calling him back, he sent me the voicemail. So I said, oh, word? So out of anger, I said, you know what? Let me just work on myself. So that's when the first time I left all the groups. A bitch was gone, except for the wrestling groups. I stayed in the wrestling groups. Like any wrestling group I'm in, any groups that pertain to wrestling, I stayed in those. But all the groups that pertain to ATL group life, gone. I left. So July, I got my MRI, and that's when I got the results that I had to start taking medicine because they had found something up here. All I could do was cry, lose my nerve, and just take the medicine. And as we speak, I'm still taking that medicine to this day. So we fast forward, July came. I would say, now mind you, at the time I was recovering, I sat back, literally sat back and watched. I couldn't even call Facebook no more. It was called TMZ because people who was exposing each other was people you thought they was friends with each other. They're fucking name dropping here, there, everywhere. I'm like, whoa, bro. But y'all was worrying about me putting y'all on blast on YouTube. What? That's thanks to Jesus. So July came, the end of July, I came back out. The first stop I made was at Jamaican. And got greeted by everybody. Some people looked at me like they saw a fucking ghost. Boo. Then that's when I back to started vlogging again, and I started posting. That's when I started being nice to folks, because you know I thought my way of being nice was just me getting networking. No, that shit backfired. Started going to events again. August going to events. September started going to events. Now I recall I went to an event, I would say September going to October. And that's when around the time I came across another dude. I should say fuck boy number 3. Around that time with fuck boy number 3, I was already bound to fucking cut, like, you know, because around the time when my ex was communicating with me in Snapchat, he was being cool, but he said something smart one time to me on some, your dance moves is stiff, da 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 da. I was like, well, you need to talk to the girl that you was fucking on Snapchat. No response. I turned around and blocked him on Snapchat. So fuckboy number 3, what happened was that, no, not even number 3. Yeah, number 3. I'm skipping numbers. I'm sorry. Fuckboy number 2 was this fucker who I had history with, who had a girlfriend and was still hitting me up to come see him, sir, or to give him a ride. Sir, you have a whole girlfriend. What happened to her? And he was doing it for the longest. And it was to the point, like, he is now blocked as we speak. Fuckboy number 3 was dude I came across. He flirted with me a little bit, like, I would say hours before an event at Cosmopolitan, because one of the DJs had a section. I think it was like a Women Crush Wednesday event. I'm gonna say around like August, September, because I think it was like Virgo season too. It was still Virgo season. And, you know, mind you, around the time I had the iPhone XR, that's what I was vlogging with and using it as an actual phone. The next day, this man, I can't even say this man, this boy, because he sounded like a little boy. This little boy gonna tell me that somebody told his girl that me and him was texting at the club. First of all, my phone was in my hand the whole time, and I was vlogging, and my phone is also locked. So whoever told your girl this is a liar, or trying to get in her pants, or is a damn good hacker, because something wasn't clicking. And the way he was begging and pleading, he was like, I don't want to lose out with her. That's not only my, you know, my lover. That's my business partner. I was like, nigga, what the fuck you want me to do? Nigga, we didn't fuck. What you doing? This nigga begged like a fucking, begged and fucking pleaded like an idiot. And I'm like, I end up even talking to the girl on the phone, woman to woman. And I said, look, ain't nothing going on. It's just business. Seriously, it's just business. He was the one doing the most of the flirting, not me. Like I was brushing that shit off. So then later on down the line, I would say October, the situation with my birthday, y'all already know what happened. I made a story time about that. I would say like November. I remember I was going to a hip hop showcase event. Now, because of the situation that happened with my birthday, I started distancing myself from a lot of people, and I didn't want to be around that, so I just moved accordingly. And I went to a hip hop showcase event, vlogged over there. I get a message from the same boy who was begging and pleading, like, yeah, asking me, "What are you doing?" I said, "Dude, I'm in a hip hop showcase." "Oh, I'm at home." Mind you, he told me he lives in, he told me that he lives in around the same area I live at, but just a little further. I said, "Okay, well, I'm not there. And where's your girl?" "Oh, we having problems right now." "Okay, so sucks to be you." And he was still like insisting for me to come over. I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. It's late, and you need to have respect for your relationship. And I have another birthday party to go to," because at that time I was going to a birthday party. Went to that birthday party, and then I went home. We fast forward. I would say December was like when everybody saw me. And what happened was that when everybody saw me, it was at a house party. And to be honest, I had fun to the fullest. I used to wear, if any pictures you see me in, I'll be wearing shades. Here's the reason why I used to wear shades around in group life events. Because some of the shit that y'all was posting, highly disrespectful. So you posting all that hateful shit, imagine what what you think of me. That's what I was going through my mindset. So I went to Ray Charles through the BS. So if you ever saw me with those big ass shades, that was the reason why. Not only did they looked cool on me, but I just wanted to Ray Charles through the BS. Easy, simple, and that. So went to the house party, had fun. I went home. Fast forward, December, that's when around, I would say November, December, I low-key snapped on fucking social media and start rambling, because around that time, I started having suspicions that somebody was spying on me on Instagram. Not somebody, but some people was spying on me on my Instagram I would say some people. And I had my reasons. It was two people. At first it was one, but it was two. And I made this big ass post on Facebook. I said, look, I had to get rid of some people who want to act like spy kids on my Instagram. And if you're going to be doing that, like, you got to go. And I think they was doing that. I still, call me crazy. I don't care. I just had to be on guard. I don't give a fuck. I felt like, I was being spied on because they was trying to see what I got going on for the sake of that. I could be wrong. Hey, if I'm wrong, fine. But I looked at it as it is. So I made that post, and then I started making like crazy TikToks, like, y'all out here thinking that I'm going to put y'all on blast, but y'all out here doing it for yourselves. And then what's crazy is I told somebody in confidence that I was getting bullied because people were thinking I was going to put them on blast on YouTube. And for that person to do something like that, like a whole Wendy Williams thing, it felt like a slap to the face, even though I tuned in to his stuff. But it took all the way to now to realize, like, you motherfucker. But I will explain later on that, that's the reason why, I distanced myself from that person too. Because it's like, I told you what was going on, and you did the same fucking bullshit. But everybody's looking at you like you're the next Montel Williams. You're the next Wendy Williams. You're the one with the T. And then when I looked that man's in the face and said, yo, bro, you got the juice, he looked at me like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But okay. Okay. So that is the recap of 2020. Now, I thought all this shit was going to be over. 2020 is done. We yelled Jumanji. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No.